Abzu and Journey. Two games so incredibly unique that they warrant their own genre. But to explain why these games are important, I need to start with a story. A story of the time I was constantly stimulated. Always asking my friends to get on Rocket League or watching random YouTube videos or mindlessly scrolling through Instagram. Always looking to the next thing and never really being in the moment. Okay, I lied. I don't actually have a story. But this destructive way of life was my reality, which came to an end when I was 16 and I played Abzu for the first time. You start off completely isolated on the surface of an expansive, empty ocean. Before you know it, you're surrounded by fish. And when you grab onto this guy, he leads you into a simplistic yet stunning room and sets you off on your journey. That was the first 60 seconds of gameplay, and every mechanic has already been introduced. For the next 2 hours, you explore numerous different environments, each with its own set of creatures, its own color palette, and even its own live orchestra music. The simplicity of the controls actually enhances immersion because you don't have to think about doing anything. It all feels natural. I was confused by the joy I felt simply swimming around with manta rays or jumping out the water with orcas, but it helped shift my frame of mind to appreciate the smaller things in life. I used to be so chronically online, but the happiness I got from watching these cartoon fish swim around this cartoon character made me realize the sheer amount of fascinating things that happen around me every single day that I just did not notice. I find myself in my garden for hours nowadays, looking at the bees that travel from flower to flower or birds that drop by to tell you to smash that subscribe button. I'm not gonna say I'm some spiritually awakened monk who knows better than everyone else. I'm just gonna imply it. There's only one game that's exactly like Abzu. It had an even bigger impact on me, and I'd completely forgotten it existed until a few days ago. It's Journey. The intro of this game was very bold. It took a full minute to climb this small hill, which already felt tough, but once you're at the top, you get a glimpse of your final destination. Your movement is purposefully restricted for a large portion of the game, which only works to make these scenes hit even harder. The seamless shift from serene traversal to fast-paced movement paired with the hype music and cinematography is just insane. Abzu has these too, and they were easily some of my favorite parts of the game. I felt the message of Abzu was to simply go with the flow. Follow a pathless path and go where life takes you, because you have no idea what's going to happen next. Journey has a clearer message. The game constantly reminds the player of the end goal, which is the mountain. Since it is portrayed as being unimaginably far away though, it serves as a message to not focus on the destination and instead enjoy the journey. There's always a surprise around the corner, and you never know what's coming. The only thing guiding you is the view of the final destination, the image in your head of where you want to be at the end of your journey. Little bumps along the road are inevitable, but sometimes, no matter how slowly I'm moving in my own life, I can see that I'm still getting closer and closer to the mountain. Anyways, these games are great and I need more of them. I don't know why I'm trying to be deep. I played Fortnite for like 5 hours yesterday. Bye.